Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Haha. So, something kind of different today. You're fucking welcome. Here today with a simple no makeup look. Really simple. This is a look that you can achieve very quickly, and it's the perfect amount of product for any kind of summertime wear if you want to just cover up some of the redness, if you have redness, stuff like that. Light coverage, sunscreen, the whole nine. So if you want to see how I got this look today, keep on watching. We're just gonna jump right into it. Fresh out of the shower, I used my Mario Badescu facial spray as soon as I got out, and so I'm just gonna go in with my Blue Lotus 4-in-1 Iodore Serum by Herlise. So this definitely will include, you know, a little bit of skincare prep. This is ideal for like a really quick everyday, you just want to cover stuff up. Another product by Herlise, the Matcha Green Tea Priming Moisturizer. But yeah, no, this is more for, you don't want it to be like too obviously like you're wearing makeup, you know, you're just kind of covering up just a little bit. We are not going in with any like mascara or anything like that. Personally, when I'm not wearing any eyeliner or mascara, it's way obvious when I'm, you know, it's like I'm not wearing makeup, right? And that's kind of the whole point of the look for today. If you wanted to do kind of like a low-key kind of thing and just a little pop of mascara, it does go a long way. And I will admit that I have done that before. And honestly, like but imagine things are back to normal, you gotta get up early, you gotta get out the door pretty quick, blah blah blah. This quick routine, I mean, there's a lot of talking in between, but I could totally time it out and without the talking and just like set a timer. I might write myself a note and do that on like a couple of days. I'm not putting anything on my face tomorrow, and that's why I'm going light today, is because I actually have a place to be today. So that's what I'm doing. I'm using the Yensa Tone Up Primer, an Essential Glow. This does help a little bit with the redness, but not really. Thursday I have some obligations again, and I think I'm just going to do the same thing, set a timer, and then this is what I was able to do. What are you doing, Peach? Are you gonna come in? Yeah, this stuff. This came with Ipsy. It came with an Ipsy bag, and then I actually bought it as one of my add-ons, $12 for a full size. Alright, we're just gonna jump right in to the face, which honestly, any foundation, if you just apply it lightly, you can. If you find yourself like, holy crap, I'm so tired, and you got like the bags going on underneath your eyes, that's where you literally just take like 3 tiny little dots of concealer and use that just to beef it up a little bit. It's not going to be caked on. I have been sleeping really well, probably too much, which is weird, but I don't have the bags underneath my eyes. Out of my current inventory, a few foundations that I would use for this kind of thing, the one we're going in with today is the NYX Born to Glow Naturally Radiant foundation, which on my last Get Ready With Me, which I'll link at the end of this video. I did use this in a weird application. I did try this by itself and it was amazing, which I did list in the description box of that video, but you'll be able to see this in action. A couple other good ones that I have right now are the L'Oreal Infallible foundation, and it has sunscreen in it. This is another sunscreeny type thing, the Yensa BC Foundation BB plus CC Foundation SPF 40. So you want to go in with a lighter type foundation to begin with. Like, you're not going to want to go in with like some freaking real full coverage like the Urban Decay All Nighter. That's the example that I personally have in my inventory. So, but you get the gist. And this is kind of a lot, but that's fine. Smooth coverage, it's not going to look ridiculous, so. So I'm going to go in with a beauty sponge and just refine. I could finish it out with this brush, but I don't want to. And I'm actually going to take it up on my eyes like I normally would concealer, which if I went in with concealer today, I would have bounced it up there. Kitty Peach! But since we're not doing concealer today, bouncing the foundation up there is how we're handling life. My foundation is going to become a staple, because this is like pretty fucking nice. And it's May, so gotta be thinking about lighter coverage, summer, like just add a little bit if you have some issues, deal with that. Some of that shit off my lips. One of my personal favorites, I mean, any setting powder that's translucent will work. I personally really gravitate. That's not a word! I tried to combine gravitate towards together, and that's what I got. You're welcome. Things that you didn't know. I gravitate towards the Ciate London Extraordinary Translucent Powder. Now, the reason for that is just because, I don't know how well this is picking up. It's really finely milled. Not all powders are this fine. I mean, just from getting a little bit on the brush and tapping it off into this pan, it looks even more fine to me. And I feel like that creates more of like a lighter coverage. I am popping that up on my eye and just everywhere, and I'm just bouncing it in with my brush. I will do some swirling motions later. And this is basically it, guys. Like, I just have like a highlighter palette that I'm gonna fuck with, just because I might be a little bit indecisive on how exactly I want to go about that. And honestly, before I even do the highlighter powder, I'm gonna set what I have in place with my Tarte Double Duty. What the fuck this is. I do double set this just because I don't know, like I feel paranoid, and I feel like it lasts longer because of that. No, I've noticed anyway, like done a lot of trial and error with this. That's fucking ridiculous. There's a person smoking a cigarette like outside that window, but I have this window cracked and it's going around the house and into that window. Why do I have such a hounding, like hound dog nose? Peach, come here. Alright, so just to kind of, I mean, I could just be done, but I don't want to. So I have the Huda Beauty palette. I'm going to go in, so there is Peach. There's like a blush shade. So I'm gonna use the blush shade as blush and do a light topping of this highlighter, and then that's gonna go on my eyes. One of these days, this is a different formula, this top one up there. I kinda wanna try that like underneath the setting powder. I wonder if I should just do that on Thursday. I'm gonna try and remember to do that on Thursday, and I will, honestly, I might take a little clip with my cell phone and just like insert that and just let you know the time, the whatever. No. There's a little bit of powder in this brush, but I want to just reuse it because my skin desperately needs a break though, so I don't know why I'm worried. I just like to buff that on there. Kind of go over. Sometimes I don't really have that much today, but sometimes I'll get a little bit of creasing from the product even after I set it. Like, I don't know. I just feel like maybe I'm a little greasy or something. And I think just for funsies, I might put on a little bit of a gloss that's not a piece of shit. I don't need to put any more on my nose for this one. I'm gonna take a tiny little bit of Jeffree Star's gloss. Jesus Christ, I guess it decided to fart out of the tube. I tried to go really light on that, that's why I used my finger. Now to you guys are like, well duh, she's got fucking makeup on. Any freaking Joe Schmo, like Billy Bob, Frank guy. I just went on autopilot, it doesn't actually mean anything. They wouldn't think that I'm wearing makeup probably. They're like, oh, you just look shiny. So this is actually the finished look. Yeah, so Thursday I'm gonna try and time it out and do a quick update to insert here. As promised, here's the timed, and I will insert thoughts. Same products the other day, or that's what you're in the process of seeing. With the one change in routine. And I've honestly thought about it a couple ways. It makes me want to do a third one of these. As I said, put it on top of the foundation and then set it with the powder. And what if I put it underneath the foundation? Time to put things back as I go, because that's how I would normally do it if I didn't have the camera on. Around 6 minutes right now. I know I fast forwarded through some of this stuff. It also includes putting stuff away, so I probably spent a minute like that. So this is really a 5-minute makeup. I like the application of how I did the shadow. How it lasted throughout the day, if it did any of that weird cake crap. And I do want to try this underneath my foundation, so check the description box for that. What do we think? I hope you liked this video. thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, share with your friends, and until the next one.